Hello to those of you who are feeling called to this reading in particular. Welcome to your mystery reading. The first thing that we're going to do is shuffle out one card from the Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot to get the context or the general energy of your reading. If you want to be a part of the community that I'm trying to create, subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you're interested, you can also find me on TikTok. The link to that will be in the description. And before I get you your first card, remember that this is a feeling a little distracted, but this is a general reading on YouTube that may be for more than one person. So if you're struggling to find meaning in a message, just let it go. That's okay, because it's probably just meant for someone else. And if it truly was meant for you, the universe and your spirit guides will make it more obvious to you, either sometime during this reading or sometime down the line in general. So, card that I have, interesting. We have the Star. I felt like I wanted to say that in a different language. I just saw 122. So it's interesting because I feel like maybe somehow change starting with you might have something to do with learning a new language. Maybe there could be something here about communicating, where better communication starts with you. And that's not just like, this isn't a situation, I don't know. You just take it however it resonates for you. But the Star card is a really hopeful card. You could either be in this energy now, or you'll be in this energy later on once you've overcome some sort of big upheaval in your life. I'm trying to think. I thought another message come through, but one second. Let's see. So the number 17 is on the Star card, and that comes down to an 8. So there's this big message here to let go of everything that's holding you back and that doesn't serve you, knowing your worth, knowing that you deserve more. Reaching this more hopeful, stable phase in your life starts with being honest with yourself, learning how to communicate with yourself and set boundaries with yourself. I just saw the Emperor card on the floor, which I just noticed. So there's definitely, that honestly makes a lot of sense, thinking of the Tower and some sort of big upheaval in your life. Know that the challenges in your life they're trying to teach you how to stand in your power, or maybe even be some sort of leader. Also, a white dog could be significant for anyone, doesn't have to be, but I just saw 333. It's interesting because as soon as I started talking about that sign with the white dog, the dog that we have started barking, and he's mostly white. He's a pit bull, so that breed of dog could be significant. Doesn't have to be, could just be a white dog. A message about a white dog in general. But with seeing 333, your spiritual growth, your mental growth, your emotional growth, the growth going on inside of you, the growth happening in your inner world, that's the most important thing that you need to be focused on right now. I'm going to look deeper into this with the Prisma Visions Tarot. So, the first card that we have, interesting, is the Nine of Cups. Wow. This is actually really interesting because the Star card is super duper hopeful. Everybody, most people at least, love the Star card. It definitely brings about a good energy, and I just saw 111. There are definitely be some wishes being granted, or some dreams being made a reality for somebody. This energy here, it's very hopeful and it's very fruitful, is definitely what I'm feeling. And the Nine of Cups really highlights how your emotional stability has contributed to you finally having things that you truly do deserve. The universe and your spirit guides really want you to know that they're so proud of you for choosing to grow and putting a little trust and faith into the universe, because it's definitely going to pay off. Being a step away from, a significant relationship or a certain lifestyle, whatever it is, it does feel like you're one step away from something related to your emotional fulfillment. And I just saw 222. Definitely keep doing the same thing you have been doing. Keep removing things from your life that don't serve you. For some people, this energy, it may not be now, this hopeful energy where your dreams are coming true and everything is falling into place. If you're not there yet, trust that the path that you're walking now is going to lead you there. Next, we have the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups could indicate some sort of offer coming your way that is related to your dreams or your wishes or something that you deeply desire. You may, when this offer comes to you, you may have been feeling quite solitary, spending a lot of time alone, which makes sense with you focusing on your healing and whatnot. But also the YouTube channel Living with Schizophrenia, that could be, or Living Well with Schizophrenia, that could be a significant YouTube channel for you, or you could simply be trying to overcome that level of paranoia. And you don't have to be diagnosed with schizophrenia or even have schizophrenia to experience paranoia. I'm just seeing 3, 4, 5. The idea of paranoia is definitely coming up for a reason, and I'm feeling it has something to do with having less paranoid thoughts and making it a lot easier to see yourself and anything outside of you exactly for what it is. There's also, on the Nine of Cups card, it's either the planet Saturn or Jupiter. For some reason I wanted to say Venus, but there's also Pisces, and on the other card, the Four of Cups, there's Cancer and the Moon. So yeah, someone here, it feels more like you're coming out of some sort of big upheaval in your life, and things, maybe you're a step away from things falling into place. I really just think that this is a message for somebody to keep moving forward as you have been, because you're going to get what you want. It's really important to be open-minded enough and leave enough room for the universe to help make what you want happen. So, for example, if it's a person, what qualities do you want in somebody rather than somebody specific? Or, something like that. Be vague, but also a little more specific about what you want. That's interesting. So, that's even more interesting. We have the Tower with Mars and the crown chakra. Literally, we've already been talking about that upheaval sort of energy. The Tower card comes before the Star card. So this could be, I could also see how this is a reading for somebody who is still facing the struggle and still trying to find stability and security for themselves. Your home life feels very, very significant. That's definitely something you've been working on. Literally anything to do with your stability, your job, money, your house, whatever. I definitely feel something here about whatever wishes or dreams that are coming true or will come true. What you learned from this upheaval, you're gonna apply that information. I really think that going through these challenges were really, really important for getting to where you want to be. And with the crown chakra, for most people, I want to say you may already have that line of communication open from the universe and your spirit guides, channeling, that kind of thing. And you're definitely, just keep strengthening those psychic senses, or keep trying to understand them, depending on where you are. Definitely stay open to signs, messages, and synchronicities. If there's any repeating numbers or repeating symbols, definitely pay attention to those. And whenever you are shown a sign, let's say the number 555, if you see that number, try to understand how that could apply to your current state or current situation. So if you're at the store and you see workout equipment, and then you see 555. 555 for me is about transformation, and seeing 555 while looking at workout equipment, that feels like a message to me to transform internally in a way that allows me to take better care of my physical body, or to get me moving more, sort of like that. Applying the numbers as you see them. For the next card, we have the Temperance card with more of this Jupiter or Saturn energy. It looks like the number 4 right there. And we have Sagittarius in the solar plexus. The Temperance card definitely feels like things falling into place card too. It feels similar to the Star card in that way. I definitely feel here that you're trying to flow more with the universe, to accept things as they are and to work with what you have, and just keep doing that. Whoever is watching this, I feel like for someone specific or many people watching this, the biggest message in this reading is to keep going and to trust that your work is going to pay off. So this Temperance card is either confirming that things are falling into place now, or that they will in the future. Definitely use your intuition. Regardless, especially with seeing the Emperor on the floor in the beginning, definitely don't be afraid to stand in your power, because that's definitely what you're being called to do right now. Standing in your power is what's going to make your dreams and your wishes come true. Don't let your mind jump to conclusions and sabotage things for you. And then we just had the 7 of Cups fall on the floor with Venus and Mars. So that's really interesting, because I was wanting to say Venus when I saw this 9 of Cups. The Venus card, both Venus and Mars, could be important planets for you to look at, understand, apply to your situation, or whatever. They just feel important for somebody that's watching this. But the 7 of Cups here, it's very, very clear that it's basically saying your decisions now are just as important as they were when you started this. And I just saw 10-10. Wow. I really feel that the universe and your spirit guides are trying to help you with the decisions in your life. They're trying to help you see things much more clearly. The best thing that you could do for yourself right now is to keep seeking clarity, or to keep finding clarity. I don't know why I wanted to say that 2 different ways. But yeah, there's this very strong, hopeful, there's a lot of excitement here. There's a lot of hope. Definitely a lot of excitement. And there's wishes and dreams coming true after a period of solitude, it feels like. And eventually, things will fall into place. This upheaval tower kind of energy that you're experiencing or have experienced is either almost over, or it will be over one day. Just don't try not to focus too much on how long this journey is taking you to get through. Just stay focused on the purpose. Remember, it's not about an outcome or making your dreams and wishes come true entirely. It's mostly about being committed to your faith, to your spiritual growth. The universe is going to need you to show up authentically to help make your dreams and your wishes come true. And you can't fake authenticity with the universe and your spirit guides. They'll know. So when you think nobody is watching, think again. Definitely, like I said, keep taking your choices seriously and keep choosing self-love over self-destruction. Because not only do you deserve to be loved, there's so much more to gain from loving yourself than hating yourself. And you deserve to have, whatever your own potential has to offer, is the best way that I can say it. And I just saw 122 and then 1222. 122 is a message. Remember that change starts with you. You are making a difference as we speak. And it could just be on an energetic level. Don't underestimate your power and your energy and your impact. One second. Wow, I really just totally forgot what I was talking about. So I guess we'll just leave that there. That will be the end of your reading. I hope that it was helpful or relevant in some way. If you'd like to hit the like button to show me that, that's the best way to support me. And if you'd like to offer even more support, you can donate through the thanks button directly below the video. Absolutely not obligated, but always very much appreciated. Feel free to leave a comment if you have any. I'd really, really love to connect with you more. And I want to say thank you so much to those of you who have shown your support thus far with likes and comments. It really means a lot to me. And thank you so much for watching as well, and I hope to see you around.